Ryan actually introduced me to our next guest about a year ago. So, this gentleman with an engineering background has taken some of the most unique approaches to collision I have ever seen, right? The man from Swift Collision in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Give it up for Kyle Al-Rifai.
All right, welcome in, fella.
Hey,
What's
thanks
up?
for
Look at
having
that.
me.
It's good to see you, brother. Kyle recently joined one of our mastermind groups, so I get to see him quite often, and it's really been inspiring to see what you're up to, man. It's just really cool. It's so different. Last year you told us about your unique like manufacturing style approach to doing recon work and collision work. Tell us some of the secrets here, man. Let open the kimono a little bit and talk about your new initiatives and technology that you're kind of currently embracing, if you don't mind.
So
You're
we're
amongst friends here.
yeah uh, we're very process oriented, of course, being from a manufacturing background. Everything has a purpose. Everything has to flow. We're timing different stages, seeing where our waste is. We're really tracking cycle time and touch time. When you get paid 3 hours to repair a fender, you get paid 3 hours. So if you take 5 hours, you're really losing money, and you got to get down to why you're losing time in between those areas. From finding the vehicle or finding parts, or so then you really start getting lean and process. If you want to be organized and you get quality out of process and customer satisfaction in the end. We really been working on the last year on training and workforce development. So
Oh,
that's been a big deal as talent is leaving the pool very fast and not being replenished. So we're hoping to get that back and passing the torch to the next generation.
well, you've got quite a workforce that you need to keep full there. How many people do you have right now?
So I think we just hit 115.
Yeah, how many of their names do you remember?
I know about 80%, but I'll act like I do when I'm
And
walking.
20% are called buddy. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Yeah,
pal.
they're all our buddies. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it really working with tech schools, working with bridge programs, and we're accredited through two tech schools right now where they do a half day at school and half day at Swift, and we're able to really harness their skill set and get them ready for the industry when they graduate.
That's awesome, man. I'm so glad you're doing that. We can
Thank
all
you.
learn from you on that for sure.
So, I mean, Kyle's a different thinker. I mean, when he first called me, I think you were like, what was it, 2,500 square feet when you called me the first time?
Yeah,
And
2017.
do that, right? And is this little tiny shop? He's like, I need some advice. I need some, and so he's always looking to improve. But now, how many square feet is it? You're like,
So we're almost 140,000 square feet on 40 acres. We have about we cut our width down. We're about 800 cars in process right now.
Oh, is that
So
all?
that's
Okay.
yeah.
yeah. So, what are you going to do tomorrow once you get those done? So,
We'll figure it out.
That's right. So I think you're definitely an outside of the box thinker. You don't come from the collision industry. You don't have the confines of like this is how it's always been done, so I'm going to do it. Your manufacturing background really plays a role in how you think. But I think what's interesting too is to watch how you're now starting to shift your focus towards that customer eccentric kind of a feel and blending that human interaction. I want you to tell the banana story because I was really impressed by your approach of a customer experience. So let's
Yeah,
talk
this is
customer
this is a
experience and
guy
how
with
you're
an engineering. This guy's a guy with an engineering background,
right. Yes.
right?
So
So we just, and as you know, as last year we were Swift Recon. We're just transitioning to Swift Collision. We're going consumer based, opening our doors to consumers now. Now that we're pretty confident in our platform, we have a guy on site named the Dreamweaver, and the Dreamweaver's job is to make sure every experience on both sides is where we want it to be. From the employees, if they're having a bad day, like if I know an employee's carrying around a Snickers, the Dreamweaver's been having a talk with them because they were having a bad day.
Is that what
Uh,
it says on his business card?
it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
he is the
Snicker delivery.
Dreamweaver.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
so that's his goal. So especially now that we're focusing on consumers, we try to do little things for consumers to imprint on them. You have, and I talked about this with Dave, he's actually taught us this, is there's three kinds of customers. There's dissatisfied customers, which you can imprint on and make right. There's satisfied customers. If another body shop down the street is closer, they might not come back. And then there's loyal customers, and we want to convert these into loyal customers. So the banana, elderly client dropped off her car, and I think she had just gone grocery shopping, and she might have dropped her bushel of bananas or her bananas in the car, and she'd already left. So the Dreamweaver took that opportunity to, of course, we didn't give her back the same bananas, but we went and bought some fresh bananas and made a fancy banana basket, put a bow on it and a little gift card. And when she picked up her car, she was a little confused on why we had bananas waiting for her. But we told her she had forgot them in the vehicle. But that customer wrote an amazing review and, of course, has already referred us other customers. It's really just about the experience and looking for different ways to imprint on these customers and keep them interested in our shop, as there's so many choices out there, and we're very humbled that they chose us.
Wow.
I
That
mean,
is
that
so cool. So well, he once invited me to come to his shop, and he said he would roll out the red carpet for me.
he told me he was going to give me a Snickers bar.
Yeah. Well, if you act sad in front of Dreamweaver, you may get 2 Snicker bars.
There you go.
Yeah. So do you actually have a red carpet?
We actually have a red carpet.
Yeah. I thought you might.
Sometimes we'll have important people come, or people. I don't know if we rolled one out for Jesse. Jesse came out and saw us, but we like to embarrass people sometimes with the red carpet, make them feel special. If I had it my way, I'd have the whole shop clapping for them as they came in while they're walking on the red carpet. But just, little things we do for customers to leave that imprint and joy with them.
Amazing.
Wow. Dude, you think big, right? How, some people just, they just think really small. How can other people think like you do? Is it something that can be learned? Is it a skill that can be acquired? Because you've got really big dreams.
I do. And I try to call them goals because sometimes dreams don't come true. You have to really look at problems differently. So you got to approach and calculate the risk and not care what anybody else thinks. Just do your homework. And if you believe in it and you feel like this is the way it has to be, then jump on it. Do the trust fall. Like for example, implementing AI diagnostics. We have a CMT scanner coming next month, and embracing that in the shop and integrating it. So that's a upfront risk. We don't know what's financially and process wise, what is it going to do to our process, but we have to try it out to know. So you got to turn every stone and make sure you find yourself and what you want to do. And at the end of the day, you can't do it without the right team. So you need innovators around you, visionaries, problem solvers, and people who challenge you, people that say, this can be better, this can be bigger. And I think that's what's made Swift what it is today, is the people's influence and the people believing in the vision. And we are very culture-centric, employee-centric. And we believe, and we've said this before last year, is we believe the customer experience never surpasses the employee experience. So wherever we set that employee experience, we're going to get that or lower for the customer. And we're very proud. We just got voted second year in the row Great Place to Work, which is a very, very hard thing to do. and keeps us vulnerable. So all our information's out there, what our employees actually think of us. So good or bad. So thank God it was good this year. But
Yeah.
yeah, we really want to listen to them and see where we're lacking, and we can always do better for them.
Congratulations on that, man. We've heard that over and over again today. Just it's culture first. And I know people tired of hearing the word culture, but that's everything, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, without your army, you can't win any wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle, you're a rock star, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank
Appreciate
for
you
having
joining.
me.